All right, so the idea behind the Haunted Mines Battleground is that we wanted to create a competitive dungeon where players are actually racing against PvE mobs to construct this grave golem that you sort of see in this loading screen. You know, it's a race for the skulls, and players have to figure out how they're going to divide their team to collect skulls versus fighting the enemy team who's also trying to collect skulls too. You know, when we first decided to make this map, I thought we were kind of crazy. I was like, guys, are we actually going to make a multi-layered map on a single battleground that has 2 different tile sets and whatever? And heck, I was proven wrong. And this is the kind of example where if you push the... Whoa. Hello? Oh, okay. When you really push the tech, art, and design, you create an experience like no other that's really unique and extremely exciting. So here you see Raynor, Kerrigan, and Zagara. They're just laning normally. They're fighting off the minions. But soon the Raven Lord is going to call and say that the Haunted Mines are open. So when the Haunted Mines open, you just need to right-click on the mine shaft to go down below. And you can kind of see some of our cool tech in action. You can actually see Kerrigan and Zagara appear below. And as Raynor actually right-clicks on this shaft, he's going to be teleported into the mines. Now, the mines are big, dark, and scary, and there's a lot of paths. And I was saying earlier, players have two main strategies: spread out or stick together. When you spread out, you can actually cover more ground. You can see you can kill these skeletons pretty fast and collect a lot of skulls. But the advantage of sticking together is that you're much stronger if an enemy team comes and fights you. Obviously, if the enemy team kills you, they're going to be able to claim all the skulls for themselves. There are certain heroes that are better at clearing out skulls, and there's certain heroes that are better at fighting heroes. At the end of every Haunted Mines, there's actually a grave golem, and he actually has a significant number of skulls. So oftentimes players are going to be seen fighting this guy at the same time. It takes some time to actually kill as well. Here you see Kerrigan actually fighting the grave golem herself. Now, Kerrigan's a really strong 1v1 hero, so she could actually probably take it out. But because she's by herself, and the enemy team sort of senses blood, Anubarak and Tyrande are actually going to come in and kill Kerrigan before she's able to get all the skulls. I think if Kerrigan could mulligan this, I think she would bring more allies. You know what I'm saying? So once all the skulls have been collected, a grave golem will actually spawn in the player's base. Now, the first time that you finish this event, they'll respawn there so that players can actually hearth back and start to figure out, like, are we going to push with the grave golem, or are we going to defend against the enemy? The grave golem is really powerful, and he'll actually ignore minions and heroes and just honey badger down and destroy the enemy forts. However, as I was saying, you know, the number of skulls that you collect is really important because it directly affects how strong the grave golems are here. So while this grave golem did some damage, he's actually going to die. But if you have a lot of skulls, your grave golem gets big and mighty. As you can see here, I mean, you can see the artist went kind of crazy with this. He's got like rock armor, skull, blue things. I don't know. It's just know that he's awesome and he's more powerful than the other grave golem. You know, and so here we have Kerrigan and Zagara. They're actually pushing with the grave golem, and that's really, really important because the next time when the grave golem respawns, he'll respawn from the last place that he died. It further incentivizes the players to push with their stronger grave golem, and it forces the enemy team to defend against the grave golem because, like I said, he's just going to keep honey badgering down these lanes, and he just doesn't care. He's just going to destroy that enemy palace. If he's left unchecked, he'll just end the game.